Hello everyone, and welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. I'm Peter Moxilin, Keeper of the Archives, and last time we had a supply raid mission when we were not exactly ready for it. I think that was the last time at least. Yeah, so y'all are gone for 2 days and 3. Tired for 8. Co-work for 9. Are you alone? I guess you are. So yeah, we have finally almost recovered from our chosen Avenger assault mission, finally. We have plenty of supplies and a little bit of Illyrium.
New orders, Commander?
Okay, get nothing there. Got one of those. Yeah, nothing for now. Let's see. Moving traits, 2 days. Skull mining, 2 days. Andromedon, 5 days. Battlefield medicine, 6 days. Supply dropping 10. We got our Warden armor, so we have our baseline Tier 3 armor. We do want some of these. Let's start with a war suit and then get a wraith suit, let's go with. Let's do this.
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
Just so we have one. You know, I'm going to put you above Battlefield medicine, because Battlefield medicine is an improvement for our medkits. I want the armor. Okay, so I'm currently thinking, wait out the 3 days here, then let's go do the alien rulers. Because I think we're at this point we can activate the rulers and not just utterly die. In fact, we should be able to body them pretty nicely, I think. Engineer. Intel. Black market. Don't have enough intel to make the black market work.
Closer every day. You've left quite the trail of destruction. At this rate, I'll be touring the Avenger in no time.
Hey, by all means. Like I said, the mission is difficult but fun. Cool. Cool. Assign new project just to get into the screen. Does anyone else... Oh, you're at 0 days, but you're not done yet. Okay, sure, why not? The thing was already there. Jane Kelly no longer shaken. Good. Okay, still gotta wait for Big Shot, but otherwise we're basically good to go. And yeah, no longer shaken, Will is at max. Could wait 5 days for a war suit, but realistically, nah. Wait for this, just that this finishes and we get the intel.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
What did the Andromedon tell you, Tygan?
The fact that this armored environmental suit is capable of functioning in combat well after the original wearer has expired is remarkable. I must consult with Shin for further study into this unusual behavior.
Yeah, it almost makes you wonder why there's a pilot if the suit works just fine without it. Anyway, new item, proximity mine. Andromedon autopsy, codename Levine. Something like that. Although I was extremely hesitant to perform an autopsy on this creature before an extensive analysis of the fumes vented with regularity from its suit, my concerns were overruled by the rest of the senior staff due to our overbearing time constraints. It was with some relief that I discovered the most common element to be argon, an otherwise harmless gas when handled properly. Although similar in size and physical structure to the muton species, the Andromedon, as it's come to be known, does not appear to be of the same genetic design as the muton. I stress design here because, perhaps more so than all but the most extreme examples, the Andromedon was engineered to exist only within the confines of the environmental suit we see them wearing in the field. Destruction of this prototype equipment results in a reaction similar to what we might see if a human astronaut were to remove their helmet in space. That is to say, a painful and unpleasant death within minutes. Okay. At this point, because I don't really care about these autopsies, like, Defense Matrix is a room I'm not going to use. Lost Beacon, there are times where it could be useful, I guess, but whatever. Advent Priest, stasis item, I think. Chrysalid, the Hellweave vest, if I remember correctly. Gatekeeper, tier 3 PSYAP. We haven't even built the PSYLab, so I don't care. And then decryption. Let's go ahead and do the alien encryption and actually advance the main plot.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
I did not make it a priority. Okay, just to check. Everyone's back except for you, and you. And I don't care about most of that. Yeah. Alien rulers, let's go.
Strategic resource located.
Cool. Don't care. You. Operation Regal Beast. We've triangulated the crashed Sky Ranger's original point of departure. Energy readings that should not be capitalized in this area are spotty, but there are definitely signs of life down there. Oh, you're not wrong.
Avenger plotting new course.
Listen up, people. I'll be personally taking the lead on this operation. We're looking for someone. One of the finest minds to ever serve XCOM. I don't know what we're going up against, but we know she's out there. And we're not gonna let anything stand in our way.
Commander, I would strongly advise you have our forces equip the specialized weapons we recovered from the field. Their unique capabilities may prove invaluable on this mission.
Good point, Doctor. Let's gear up.
This time I know what's in this mission, so I know what to take. God, I want to put you, and you all within melee range of the alien ruler, then have you banish the ruler. It's not actually going to work out, but it's what I want to do. Let's go ahead and give you Tracer for the extra aim, because a full round of banish is actually a lot of damage. You have expanded mag. Autoloader is what we got. Let's make sure to give the autoloader to our sniper first. Loadout. You. Upgrade. Autoloader for Superior. Superior Scope, Superior Autoloader. That's a good sniper right there. Okay, let's go down the line, make sure everyone's got their good weapons first. Jane Kelly, we want you to have... Alright, we can do that. Do that first. Then you... Let's go ahead and give you the Disruptor, because we don't really have a backup shotgun. You, can we even upgrade? No, we can't, so it doesn't matter. We gave you your good gun, right? Yeah. We can't do shit about your weapons, so whatever. You're basically on tier 2, if I remember correctly. So that works. Okay, items. Mimic beacons are less useful now, but I also don't have a lot of other options. We definitely want a frost bomb. Right. I keep forgetting you're also a ranger. I don't know if you have... Can I check? No. I don't know if he has Blade Storm or not. Let's give you one of the Mimic Beacons. You have a tier 3 sword. Good. Now, not taking meds, not taking a specialist, is a bit of a risk. You're both colonels, right? Major, colonel. Okay. I want Kelly to be available for Reaper, basically, so... Yeah, you on more of the shooty end of things, because I consider this to be more shoot-focused than the shotgun. Let's see. Yeah, since you're going to be shooting more, I think, let's go ahead and put you on that. Right. The question is who gets the frost bomb. I think Bradford is going to be less useful than a lot of our units. No. No. because of the frost bomb, I think I need to drop our second assault here, our second ranger, in order to bring a grenadier. Because getting an angle on the ruler to be able to frost bomb it is really important, and Bradford hucking a grenade is... You know what? I can see that going either way, actually. Let's keep going down the line and see what we got. Plasma, gas, acid, EMP, battle scanner, blue screen, skulljack, midkit. Skulljack doesn't matter because there's no advent. Blue screen doesn't matter because there's no mechs. Battle scanner is very limited utility because there's not really anything hidden on this map. EMP bomb, same as the blue screen rounds. Acid bomb, there's not really any armor. Dear God, shred 4. Okay, I gotta remember that. That might actually be the most shred on a single attack we have. Gas bomb, it does poison, but the Vipers might be immune to poison. We just literally don't have anything else, so take that because there's nothing else to give you. And likewise, no healing, no grenadier, no spark, lots of melee damage. This is a weird goddamn mission. I'm basically relying on your banish to do like half the ruler's health while we have it frozen and so have time to put some melee units around it. I might be thinking too much about the boss at this point, because there's that entire room of Vipers before the boss where it's like 20 enemies or whatever. Weapon upgrades, autoloader, and scope, yeah. What kind of upgrades can we get to you? Base laser sight, advanced repeater. Advanced stock is all we have. Realistically, let's just get into this. 2 instances of Reaper plus a sniper with autoloaders, or with autoloader, the mod, is likely going to be enough to take out a lot of the enemies. It's just a weird composition. Let's go, try not to die.
Ready to deploy.
I am continually monitoring the energy signatures we detected near the target site. Possible subterranean activity detected. Strong interference blanketing the area. Sensors are unable to penetrate the rock face. We still have a steady read on Valen's signal, however. I would advise extreme caution, Central.
Also, we have run and gun on at least one of these 2. Maybe? Maybe not. I should check. Investigate the site, investigate her signal, activate the alien rulers, investigate the abandoned research facility. Operation Regal Beast. Let's go. Boop, boop.
Biological readings in this area are erratic. In addition to several species of alien
Hold
fauna.
on, Doctor. We've got something.
The data must be preserved at all costs. You must hurry. Take this and find Bradford.
It's her. Unfortunately, her friend never made it to the evac point.
I had hoped to meet my predecessor under less extreme circumstances. Still, I have tracked her signal to an area not far ahead.
Good. Lead the way, Doctor.
Get down. Shut up.
Start with Shadow, because, of course... Hey, snakes. Put you over here. So you have half cover, because they're going to patrol, like, into this area, I think. To show up the Viper Neophytes, or whatever they're called.
I am trusting you.
Vipers. Why did it have to be Vipers?
Though I share your reservations about this species, there's something different about these creatures. They they appear almost underdeveloped. Perhaps an earlier stage of growth or some sort of precursor organism.
Just as long as they're not bulletproof.
Oh, they're quite the opposite, don't worry. Yeah, they're not going to move all the way up here in one turn and flank us, so just move up really aggressively.
I'll lead the way.
God, Bradford's got some movement. You up to here, because that's some good vantage. Overwatch.
Scanning.
Yeah, over to here, I guess.
On the move.
Much like with the Lost Tower or whatever it was, Shen's last gift, I know that I can steamroll this pretty hard, so I'm not going to be too shy about how I handle this.
Central, I have managed to restore portions of Dr. Valen's personal research logs. I will begin patching through what I can immediately.
Testing. System dictation. This is Dr. M. Valen. Initial entry. It has taken me longer than I care to admit, but the secondary power system is finally operational. Enough so that I can move on to more compelling work.
Reaper. Go. Rend. Oh, let's go with you. Oh, really? Oh, fine. That way we can hit both of them. I think that's close enough that we should be able to get a secondary rend.
You will pay the price. We fight on equal terms.
Also, do we get 2 focus? Oh, 1 damage? I guess that's one way to get another focus out of it. Hi. Hi. Y'all are gonna die. You get saved for last, because 1 HP is nothing.
This world is ours!
Fucking back rend.
We've sent a clear message!
Yep, you do get 2 focus out of it. Nice. There. Oh, can't quite get the hit. Oh, do this at least. It's in the right angle, so if it's just poor information, then we get the kill. If not, then we just do our follow-up Reaper.
A righteous strike!
Still alive.
Suffer my rage!
Yeah, I think we're good. And just fire a pistol at that point. Oh, fine. Didn't quite clear the room unto yourself.
Heading out.
And you have better aim at this point, so go ahead.
X-ray neutralized.
Save your Reaper, absolutely.
Moving out!
Move you up,
Good to go!
forward.
Oak says I am to obey.
Yellow to up here, let's go with. Don't quite get into this area yet, just to be safe about it. Bradford up to here.
Let's do this!
I have rerouted the outgoing signal. The unit must have been damaged during whatever conflict occurred here. The complete message is coming through now.
An extreme biological hazard is present throughout this area. Genetically enhanced alien species in this region are of particular concern to the civilian populace. Do not approach under any circumstances. All all attempts should be made to avoid contact with these life forms.
This isn't a message. It's a warning.
We're like 2 turns in the mission. How about we back the hell out? Exit's right here. Oh. Hey there. Didn't actually notice you before. Did the Vipers eat your flesh or something, or did you just decay super quickly? Oh. Start by going here. And of course, ideally, we just kind of wait for Reaper to tick down here. There's no timer, so there's no reason I can't do that. It's just slow. Take a turn for setup, let's go with.
My life is in your hands.
Because having 2 or 3 Reapers available would be real nice. Yeah, you have everything. At the advanced level, not the superior level. Huh. And you do have Reaper. Nice. So you are a Colonel? You are a Colonel.
I'm on the move.
And I'll be back in just a moment. My apologies. Okay, and I'm back. Nothing has changed here. Yep. Okay. It was only like 30 seconds for me. I just wanted to, like, be sure that nothing had changed. Let's see. So we go into here, and then a bunch of them pop out of the woodwork, so putting you over here ain't the worst idea. It is our other Reaper. Ah, we have 3 Reapers. 2 on one side isn't the worst.
Got it covered.
Then you to here.
Moving out.
And Overwatch.
They move. It's on.
I will sense any
I
disturbance.
won't let them pass.
It appears to be the remnants of an alien genetics facility. With the damage to these containment units being so severe, I can only imagine the work that was being done here.
Was she living out here? Just what the hell were you up to, Fallen?
Like, it's kind of boring, but I think I do just want to wait 3 turns to wait out Reaper.
I'll maintain my watch.
My watch begins.
You do not have free reloads, right? Oh. Advanced autoloader. Free reloads. Not a free reload. Weird. Just leave that as is.
On Overwatch.
Yeah, put you here for now.
Let's move already. Scanning.
Come get I don't think we're alone out here.
And if they come to me and go into 4 Overwatches, so be it.
Materials from what appeared to be a totally inert storage system. I made an astonishing discovery. A single cryostasis unit remained intact and occupied. This changes everything.
Not sure I like the sound of that.
If a single one remained intact, then why are there 3 rulers? T2.
I'll keep it under watch.
I'll watch closely.
I'm on it.
Up.
Moving to Overwatch.
There we go.
Scanning. What was that?
I don't think they'll come far enough forward. Oh, never mind. Oh, easy access to the unit now. Thank God we have all those Overwatches.
Target neutralized.
Enemy down.
The 3 unique, viable embryos recovered from the surviving cryostasis unit. I now have a rare opportunity, one never afforded to me during my time with XCOM. I am free to pursue a research directive of my own choosing.
Reaper is active on him on her next turn. Aye.
Will your gods welcome you now?
Aye. I think I might momentum instead of parry, but we'll deal with that in a moment. Yeah, I might have fucked this up a little bit. Whoops.
I'm on it.
Then Reaper.
It'll only hurt for a second.
So if I slash here.
X-ray neutralized.
Then slash here. Currently at 9.
Hostile terminated.
This might not get a kill, I think. Good.
Hostile target down.
Yeah, we probably want to do some damage to you first before we attack you. In which case, let's try to get that damage before anything else.
I'm on it.
No current enemies. Can't reach with grenade. Mimic Beacon might be the best option then. Yeah, you can only see that one. If we move you up here, you see a lot more, though. And you're bonded to Jane Kelly. You can teamwork, but it'll end her turn. Okay, noted.
Let's do this.
That'll be to you. So if we slash some more of these down, then we have one instance of Untouchable. And then we can have our sniper take down a lot more. So start with you. This should be like 6. 5.
Target eliminated.
Slash. 4.
Target neutralized.
Slash 3. Or 5. Weird.
X-ray neutralized.
Now we're down to 4. Okay.
Target eliminated.
So this should theoretically be 3. And that ends your turn because you didn't get the kill with Reaper. Not gonna lie. Kinda hate that. Like, I got through so many of them, but it's still so dangerous because there's so many left. Oh. Right, I can do it the other way then.
We will overcome.
I have Untouchable. So getting a kill would be nice. A little too far away for that. I could theoretically send it back, but I don't think that's worth anything. Yeah, because it takes the action to use it in the first place. You know, it gets me behind better cover and way back, so sure.
Hostile target down.
Oh, because Reaper continues. Duh. Good kill.
Hostile terminated.
Okay. Well, that sure is a hell of a turn I've had so far. I don't think I can get the other 2 full Vipers and 2 Neophytes. You, I think, are going to die by burning the moment your turn starts. You're probably going to get an acid shot off on us because we can't stop it. Not sure what these things even do, because I don't think I gave them a turn last time. And you're in a great position, actually. Since there's no other realistic use, let's start by concealing so it doesn't take any actions.
In the way.
Then Mimic Beacon over here to try to draw fire.
Being spotted.
Oh, that was a waste of conceal then. I really feel like that shouldn't reveal, but whatever. Is there any blue move where you see an enemy? It looks like no. You could run and gun. You know what, run and gun might get us vision of you.
Getting too old for this.
Go to here.
Running!
.73 requires the 14% crit to get a kill, but at least it's something. Okay. Since we have the Mimic Beacon up, let's go ahead and just parry instead of anything else. Go to here.
Cover it.
Wait! Multiple biological signatures approaching your position. Readings are erratic. Difficult to pinpoint.
How many signatures, Doctor?
Unable to determine at this point.
That's okay. We took care of most of the first wave, so this should just be ads that are easy to take care of.
Enemies on the move! They're flanking us!
I suddenly feel like that concealment would not have made much of a difference. That's going to be annoying.
Heads up, people!
Is that it? 3 ads? Yeah, I can take care of that. Oh, you're the only one that I was worried about. Cool.
Central. Reading a massive drop in temperature directly ahead. Such a large discrepancy defies any natural explanation.
Something tells me that won't be the worst of our problems, Doctor.
4 to 7 can jump to a nearby unit. I don't know if that looks like it's probably too far away, but give it a shot. It's free action, I'm pretty sure. Yay, Colonel. Okay, you have good shots throughout, so wait on that for a moment. We're technically a higher elevation. I wonder if that... I'm going to do this more for science than anything else. Does this count as a high enough elevation bonus to trigger death from above?
How many is that now?
No. Yeah, I expected it needed to be at least, like, 1 full cover tile up. Okay. Slash you. And that's why I didn't use Bradford first.
Target eliminated.
Slash you. Just everyone's critting for 13 against the 2 health enemies. Yeah, it's just you two. Let's try going over here so that we have a flanking shot, because that should up our chances even though we're going to a lower elevation. 100%. Nice.
Got him!
Oh yeah, you're still alive. Let's go. Let's use... I could use Sting so we go into Shadow, or so we stay in Shadow, but I also have Shadow to put us back into Shadow. So let's just take the 50%.
Vault says hello.
Yay!
Damn it! Find some cover!
Hi.
They're repositioning on us!
Yeah, that actually is a pretty bad position. Come on over.
I believe this may be the last of them, Central. I am not detecting any additional signatures.
Understood. Let's take them out and find Valen.
Success! I have managed to remove the genetic blockers on the specimen's DNA, allowing the repressed traits to flourish. While subjects Alpha and Beta show promise, it is subject Gamma I find the most intriguing.
Moving!
I've killed just about everything that walks or crawled.
Be fair, Bradford, so have most of our troops at this point.
On your order.
Reload.
Roll.
Up to here.
Double time.
Blue move for now because I don't want to put you too far forward. And also, yeah, you got expanded mag but not reload, so go ahead and reload so you have the fourth shot.
Central. I am picking up faint traces of human DNA deeper in the facility. It just might be...
And start moving everyone else up.
Move, move, move!
For now, just take a turn to just kind of move everyone else to be in line up here.
I can make it.
Fast as I can.
Yeah, you to here, sure, why
Moving to
not?
position.
Because, of course, once we go over this, then all hell breaks loose. Oh, sniper already moved. Okay. In that case, you to here.
I go where I'm needed.
And
Reapers are
just
affirmative.
Overwatch.
Subjects Alpha and Beta both continue to exhibit exaggerated, sometimes erratic variations on their traditionally observed behaviors. Subject Gamma has grown to become something else entirely. Behind those eyes, there is an intelligence that I have not witnessed in any unaltered specimens of its kind.
Good for you, Valen. You're gonna drop a save here. You save. And that's so that it's because I really want to trigger this in a particular way so that I can try to get just massive damage out on the first turn, or possibly the second turn. So if this accidentally reveals, then I'm willing to revert.
Headed there now.
Okay, so that's a safe area.
On the move.
Reaper is almost back for you. Not that particularly matters at this point.
I see the path.
And that's a little bit more dangerous. It's one square forward and a little bit more towards that. Let's try this and see what happens. Okay. Dragonova up here.
I go where you tell me.
Okay, take a turn. You know what? Because that's where you pop up here, let's go ahead and put you over here.
Moving as ordered.
That way the sniper can get up here. It's not a great angle down into here, but at least it's something.
Scanning.
Got it covered.
I'll keep an eye on
The
it.
extent to which the Elders tamper with the genetic fabric of their subordinate races knows no bounds. It occurs to me that this is the first male of the species I have ever encountered. Is this a form of population control? Or something more? Am I looking at the fate of my own species?
Not if we can help it.
Okay. Radford can make it. Kelly, rough, but I think it technically shows up more like over here, so should be able to make it. And also gets a little bit, 1 or 2 squares closer once Bradford moves. Enforcer can make it. Shock can easily make it. Okay. Bradford up.
Could use the exercise.
Okay, we can get to that square. It means put you up.
Heading out.
And you to here.
We'll go.
Okay, sniper already moved. You to here. You to here.
On your order.
Everyone Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
My turn.
Overwatch.
I'm on it.
I'll keep a watchful
I
eye.
made a terrible mistake. Commander, I sometimes wish you were here to keep my ambitions in check. Subject Gamma has escaped. A tremor opened, a minute fracture in the containment unit. That was all the creature needed. It shattered the metal, cracking it as if it were glass or a sheet of thin ice.
Damn it, Vaughn. What did you do?
Oh darn, it's in shadow at this point. I was gonna go back over to the holograms of the rulers. Okay, let's try to not use Bradford first. Put Kelly up here.
Moving to position.
Not enough. Okay. In that case,
Heading out.
Is that Vaughn?
Unable to tell from this distance. Life signs are being obscured by...
I
believe this would be Subject Gamma.
Vaughn created a Viper King. Just what we needed.
move towards us. Move towards us. Not great. Okay. Solid chance of a hit. 93, absolutely okay. You can rend, which means you can blade storm. Wait. Did I really not check this before now? Okay, you do have blade storm. Good. And that is what I think, right? Yes. Okay. Now is where it gets dangerous. We want the ruler to move closer to us. You know what? Action after dashing. It says an action, not a shot. Okay, our only shred is from banish. You know, in that case, let's go ahead and just banish now. All 4 shots takes down its 2 points of armor and does a decent chunk of damage, theoretically.
You are banished.
And the ideal is that it then tries to freeze Dragonova.
Known to them.
Did it not take an action? Weird. Okay, this is something that I only noticed as I was editing through this video. I think that what's happening is that we're actually seeing tactical analysis be extremely useful. Basically, the way the alien rulers work is that every time you take an action, they then get 1 action as kind of a special turn in order to, like, attack back or move to a different location, something like that. But what tactical analysis does is that it reduces the number of enemy actions by 1 for the turn where you reveal the enemy. So as long as it has that swirly thing there. So that basically means that for the entire first turn that we're fighting an alien ruler like this, it doesn't actually get its alien ruler action because that action is taken away by tactical analysis. I didn't even think about that, and that is amazing. Anyway, back to the actual fight. It might try to start fleeing after we do that. Cannot slash from here. Okay. Let's go for our Rend then, because that'll do a decent chunk of damage.
For the Templars!
It would seem Valen's creations are not intent on making this easy.
If it doesn't flee right now, we can get it.
Attempts to reposition itself.
Come on, come on, come on.
Rift. I cannot begin to fathom why Dr. Valen would have allowed it to
I saw we got the Blade Storm, so I'm not expecting us to get this.
Take it out before it gets away.
Give me one action. Fuck you in particular. Ruler dead in the introduction mission. Hell yes!
The others to deal with. We need to clear this area.
Shut up, Bradford. I have one thing to kill.
Who's
Good
keeping
work,
score?
people. It's over.
I think tactical analysis got us the win there.
It's not her.
Central, I am not detecting any additional life signs, human or otherwise. The cavern is clear.
And we're down to 2 alien rulers. Yeah, I'm okay with how that went. Again, overpowering the DLC missions because they aren't designed for you to have full plasma, but I also like how I handled the later part there. It was slow, it was more like XCOM Enemy Unknown, but it made it so that I was able to handle it well. Like, I was able to handle the situation, even though the ruler went in a completely different direction than I expected it to. You got anything for us, Speaker?
Commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by XCOM dissidents.
And that wasn't even us this time. And Schwartz is now a colonel, I believe.
If we keep this up, the aliens don't stand a chance, Commander.
Did anyone else see Schwartz carrying a rifle, like an invisible rifle in that one cut? I think that might just be the default stance. Anyway, Major for you first. Go ahead and get Reaper. Probably get Rapid Fire a little bit later. Okay. What are the Colonel rank Templar abilities? None of them are follow-ons. We also get Face Off, which we could get as an XCOM ability. Face Off is among the better options, I'd say, but eh. What the hell is the fucking Shadow Clone technique here? Get to that in a moment. Okay, first of all, Ionic Storm. Summon lightning to strike all nearby enemies. Damage increases with focus level. Costs all focus, but generates focus on kills. Radius increases at higher focus. Double damage to psionic units. 4-turn cooldown. Doesn't say how much damage it is by default, but that does sound like a cool ability. Void Conduit. Trap a humanoid in a psionic prison, immobilizing them for multiple actions and transferring their health to the Templar. Costs 1 focus. 3 damage immediately, then drain 2 per enemy action. Lasts for a number of enemy actions equals the Templar's focus level when cast. So, normally the max is 2, so that'd be 1 enemy turn, because they normally have 2 actions. At 3 plus tactical analysis, we basically, if we're just popping the pod right there and then use Void Conduit, trap the enemy, do 3 damage, it loses its next turn, we gain 2 health, do 2 damage, then it loses its next turn, we do 4 damage, it takes 4 damage. Double for psionic enemies. Wait, no, that was Ionic Storm. Whoops. Void Conduit does not have double damage. Giving the Templar healing sounds like a really good idea, but I'm not convinced I'd actually use that effectively. That being said, occasionally stasising an enemy is a very valuable ability. Between the two, I feel like Ionic Storm is the more useful to how I play, but Void Conduit seems like a really nice utility option. Ghost. Create a duplicate of the Templar from the body of a fallen humanoid. The ghost disappears when it loses all focus, costs 2 focus. Start with focus equal to the Templar's focus level when created. Cannot gain focus, disappear when all focus is spent or their health reaches 0. Rend costs 1 focus when used by ghosts. It can use Rend. Oh, I thought it was just a mimic beacon. Oh my. Ghost must be cast on a corpse of a humanoid enemy and cannot be cast on the same corpse twice. Now, by humanoid, I think that that's essentially Advent. Like, I don't think sectoids or the like would count. So that is limited use. But that limit is really what's balancing this. Like, this is an insane ability otherwise. Okay, let's look back at these other abilities for a moment. Mark them with Psionic Lens, 33% damage for a number of attacks. Volt will be easier to hit, and increases aim by 15. Rend have a 33% chance to generate focus. Pillar of Psionic Energy. Enemy dies, leaves behind Psionic Energy. This is when an enemy dies, so like the Templar does not need to kill the enemy to get focus off of them. Given that we have Reaper Rend, generating focus is actually not difficult for us. You know, Invert seems pretty good at this point. For now, I think I'm going to go with Void Conduit. I'm honestly interested in all 3 of these, though. This one seems like it's the most useful because it straight up immobilizes an enemy for at least an action, possibly a turn. Possibly more if you set it up perfectly. But taking an enemy out of the fight, and that's just an ability you can use after Reaper Rend and everything, that really helps to simplify an otherwise complicated situation. Okay, cool.
Commander, having successfully recovered one of Dr. Valen's genetically modified test subjects, I am eager to begin conducting an autopsy as soon as possible. It is my hope that by following her own research notes, I will gain an even greater understanding of just how she managed to accomplish these rapid changes.
I mean, her notes said that she took off the dampeners on the recessive traits or whatever, so that. Anyway, among the host of genetic modifications undertaken by Dr. Valen while experimenting on this creature, the outright change in gender is perhaps the most glaring. There is also the question of the ice it seems to produce in place of venom. Yep, the only male Viper. 1 Viper King corpse, 6 Vipers. Viper King Autopsy Research Unlocked. But that is it for the mission, and that's the episode. So, if this video hasn't ruined your life, then go ahead and do all that YouTube stuff for 1 million times. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day. I hope to see you in the next one, where we will probably end up encountering the Berserker Queen or something. Like, now that the others are loose, all hell is now on the table.
Although we were successful in defeating the genetically augmented Viper, we must remain vigilant, Commander. All indications are that 2 other test subjects remain, no doubt having escaped the facility before our arrival. I will continue to investigate Dr. Valen's research logs for any further details that could aid us in dealing with these creatures.
Thank you, Taigen. Well, you're out for 1 day, you're out for 1 day, you're out for 11, unfortunately. It'd be nice if I could get your stamina up. You're tired for so long, so often. Yeah, so next time, with Dragonova out, maybe not assaulting a chosen stronghold, but that's in the near future. Maybe just assaulting an alien facility to get the after progress down. Oh, why not next time? See you in the next one. Bye.